What do you got? What do you got for your pet peeve today?
Dave, mine might be controversial.
I like it. Controversial is good.
So,
Makes for a good clip.
my pet peeve is double standard. Okay?
In what sense?
So, let me just bring you full circle.
All right. Let me know.
So, was it like 10 years ago we had this Me Too movement?
Right.
And
I think I know where this is going.
every guy was afraid to talk to girls or maybe catcall.
Yeah.
Because you get in trouble at work. You were afraid to do whatever.
Flirt a little bit.
Be a little playful.
Yeah. Those
Guy.
things are very faux pas.
On social media, like, I'm seeing all these things now. It's like every girl's got an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And if they don't have they got an OnlyFans, their mama got OnlyFans, and they're both pimping it together. Like, I've seen so many mother and daughter combinations. And it's just like, and then I seen this thing where this girl was like, toxic masculinity is okay, but feminism, I can't even say the word.
Feminism?
Isn't okay.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, what world do you live in?
Yeah.
It's all about women now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, back in the day, back before,
Yeah.
men used to pimp up women. Now, you guys are pimping yourselves out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's almost like, where do we go from 10 years to this? Now it's like a free-for-all.
Yeah. Well, the pendulum has swung pretty far that way from the because I see videos of a lot of, like, let's say just like regular influencers or whatever going on saying, I went to the bar and not one guy talked to me. And what is wrong with men nowadays and blah, blah, blah. And
because we're afraid.
Well,
because of 10 years ago,
I believe that
we don't want to get that.
I believe that men are just listening to what women have been saying the whole time, saying, don't approach me at a bar. How dare you come and tell me that I look nice tonight, or whatever, because, you're what do you call it? Assaulting me, or I don't know, maybe not assault, but you know what I mean? They're being offensive to me, And so they've swung it so far to where guys are afraid. And then if they do something like that, then they're villainized. Like, a guy's villainized, like he's a creep, What did he do? He came up and said, I look very nice tonight. Or what, he's so creepy, he's so this, he's so that, and whatever. So it swung so far that guys are just like, fuck it. I ain't talking to nobody. Fuck them. You know what I mean?
A post.
And then now you get complaints like, guys don't hold doors anymore, don't do this, don't do that.
We don't want to get
don't do that.
shitted on.
Yeah. So it's like they complain so much that the guys stopped doing all the stuff that guys used to do. And now they're complaining that guys don't do the stuff that they feel like a guy should do.
What's what I'm saying? I seen a post where it was like this woman, she's wearing a bikini.
Yeah.
And it said,
thank you for
we're only allowed to look at
10%.
But the only places covered are the places that we're not supposed to look.
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to look like at the sky?
Yeah.
Because you're wearing a thong bikini.
You know where
and it's like, I can't look at anything.
You know where it becomes funny? I've seen a couple like gym posts. A fitness girl or whatever filming herself working out or whatever.
Right.
And then you see like a guy walk by and just kind of like he's walking by and he kind of goes and keeps going. Like barely a second.
Yeah.
And then she slows it down and be like, look at this creep staring at me and whatever, And the guy barely looked. And you know what it looks like the guy's doing? Looking at the big ring light you have set up. And the whole production.
Yeah, he's not even looking at you. He's like, what are you doing in the gym?
Yeah, like a whole production thing.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to label the guy as like a creep and put him on the internet as like a creep.
There you go.
Meanwhile, the other tiny problem with that is you're making a video of you wearing a small little outfit working out to put on the internet for everybody to look at you. Yet, even if you did walk by and kind of glance at you,
you're going to say something.
You're all pissed off that he glanced at you.
That's my
for like a second. Why are you pissed off that he glanced at you when you're making a video that you hope millions look at? Do you know what I mean? To me, there's like a little discrepancy in your fucking argument there. Yes. You know what I mean?
That's the double standard I'm talking about. You want me to look, you want me to look, but when I do look, you want to tell me not to look.
Yeah,
I don't get it. You know what I mean? And I'm complex because Instagram, TikTok, all I see is pure TikTok dances where you're shaking your ass and showing your titties, or like you're doing all this stuff. You want me to look at you, but then now later on, if I go through your stuff, you're complaining that you don't get the attention from men. But it's like, who wants to go approach you?
Yeah.
To get fucking harassed,
to get villainized.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to do that. I'd rather just
get accused of being
yeah.
Somebody
what I'd rather do? Look at your TikTok with some Jergens.
Diddy. Baby oil.
Baby oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
And then
I understand that one. That's a good one. That's a good
it's just like, yo, what do you do? Sometimes I'm on a place and it's like, do I look at the ceiling? And then all of a sudden I'm like doing a robot, you know? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, where do you look? Because if you look, you're gonna be a creep.
Yeah, and that's, you know what I find? That's mostly a North American thing. Because we go on vacation or something like that, and then there's a lot of Europeans and everything there.
Oh, they don't give a shit.
And it's not the same. They still expect men to do that type of stuff and behave like that.
Yes.
That's the expectation. Because it's the way people show each other that they like each other and are able to approach somebody and come up with like a funny little line to break the ice and then start talking and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We went to Cuba, and again, the resort was a little bit empty and stuff like that, but you broke the ice with conversations, and you're able to, you're out there on the beach, and the girls are wearing basically nothing. So it's either sit down and shut up, and you're just this quiet guy in the corner fucking sucking back drinks, or you be a little social and you talk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you break the ice, but when you're dealing with like people that are not from North America, it's very easy.
I know.
You know what I mean? You can go out and just strike up a conversation, and they don't care that you might be looking or whatever like that. They actually probably want it a little bit more, and they feel nice about it. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. The North, again, all of that stuff is very, very North American behavior.
Yes. Well, I don't like the double standard, and that's my pet peeve.
Yeah.